Now, how many times have you actually had to tell your children to pull their socks up? Not metaphorically, mind, actually pull their socks up. Well, one Nottinghamshire mum and dad thought that was happening far too much. Adrian and Rachel Pettiford from Tollerton have invented a special range of socks and gloves that babies and children will find impossible to pull off. Well, Adrian's here at BBC Radio Nottingham this morning. Hello, morning to you.
Morning.
And I think anyone who's had a baby will know how easy it is to lose a baby's sock. They fall off all the time.
All the time, and the gloves as well, of course. And we're finding actually that school socks, equally, if you look at the kids now, even the stereotypical kid in the retailers, they've got one sock up, one sock down, even in the promotional material. So it's everywhere. Yeah.
So is that what was the basis of your idea?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've got five children, so they've all had a lost sock or glove experience at some point, in their lives. I mean, we've got a 2-year-old and a 22-year-old, but they've all had the same problem. And around about a year ago now, I was introduced to a robot his name's Norman, so I'll refer to this robot called Norman, and his job at the time was to apply the sticky part on the inside of ladies' stockings, stay-up stockings, and at that time it couldn't be put onto anything else, so my wife and myself worked with the builder of the robot, a guy called Miles, and we've managed to get this to stay onto cotton products and all sorts of products. So now what we do is we're producing socks.
Being handed a couple of... they're not my colour, but...
Right. And on the inside, if you see on the inside, there's a very clever little silicone strip.
Yes.
Now, we've developed it to be 100% natural. It breathes. It renews itself every time it's washed. It's guaranteed to stay on for life. It's hypoallergenic. It passes all the dermatological tests, and we've gone for a patent, and we've got a number, so we're down the process of getting it approved. But on the back of the technology, we've developed this brand called Little Grippers.
Right.
That's a range of baby socks and school socks and gloves and mittens that just won't fall down or off.
Now, I'm rubbing my thumb across the silicone at the minute, and I mean, it's hard to do that, actually, because it does grip to you, doesn't it?
What I've got here is two socks, school socks. If you don't mind, I'll put them on your arms.
Yeah.
One with the silicone on, and one without, and then you can see the difference in the school sock.
Go on then. All right, pull my right arm out now.
And that's got nothing on it.
Nothing on that one at all, OK. And then my left arm out, so this is the one with the silicone on. Which is going over my watch, which is probably going to help as well. So he's going to pull now, both. Well, look at that. Are you sure you were pulling them the same?
You can pull yourself.
So basically what Adrian did there is pull both socks equally with force. One came off and one didn't. Funnily enough, the one that didn't is the one with the magic bit of silicone on. So where do you go from here? You're working on your
there's a great story in this, because we're a Nottingham couple, and what we've done is we've really engaged with Nottingham business, really. And my message, apart from our own message of this great new brand that's coming out, is that there's a fantastic community here in Nottingham, whether it's design, packaging, our banks at Barclays, our accountants in Arnold, the robots being up at Long Eaton, it's all here. So we've developed this brand over a year with Nottingham business, and where it goes is on the 27th of January we launch officially online. On the Sunday we also launch at the Bubble London trade show again on the 27th. We've got a stand there. We've already got 30 small boutiques that want to come and see us. We've got interest from larger retailers as well. We've also got interest from America, Beijing, Delhi. It's unbelievable.
I'm putting my Dragon's Den hat on here and saying to you, Adrian, would not the best opportunity here be for you to license this technology to every major retailer in the UK, become a multimillionaire and retire and live in a large mansion?
Wouldn't it be lovely? I mean, I would like that, actually. I'll probably take Norman the robot with me. But yes, I think the sky's the limit, but we're trying to keep our feet on the ground. We've got to get to launch first. If people want to have a look at it now, they can go and see us online at www.littlegrippers.co.uk. Norman the robot features on YouTube. Just tap in Little Grippers. You can see him. You can see him in action. And then we're heading now, focused for the 27th of January.
Again with my